What's up everyone? We are back on the Rose Pig Cooking channel, and today we are making brownies. And these brownies have been my go-to brownie recipe. They are fudgy, chewy, chocolatey, and delicious. They are always a hit, so let's get right into it. We have 10 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. You could use dark chocolate if you want. Milk chocolate is a bit more mellow flavor, and we're looking to intensify the flavor of our brownies today. So we're using semi-sweet. So we have 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and this is dark cocoa powder. So let's mix that with our 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. And we have the other 4 ounces. We're going to use them a little later on. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of espresso powder. And this is going to really intensify the flavor of the chocolate. So to this chocolate mixture, we're going to add 12 tablespoons of hot melted butter. And we want to make sure that it's nice and hot, and this is going to give us a nice ganache as a base for our brownie mixture. Just like that, nice and bubbly. Let's get that off the heat, and we'll add it to our mixture. And we'll let that hang out for like 2 minutes or so. So our ganache is fully melted. And that's looking nice. We'll set that aside. Let's keep going. So we have our stand mixer now, and we're going to add to that 1 cup of white sugar. And 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. And when I say packed brown sugar, literally, it means packed inside. This way we have exactly 1/2 cup. And this is dark brown sugar. And we're using dark brown sugar as opposed to light brown sugar because dark brown sugar has more molasses in it, and that's going to give us more flavor. So to that, we're going to add 3 whole eggs. And you always want to crack your eggs into a separate bowl. And the reason for that is in case you get an eggshell. This way you can remove the eggshell before you put it into your batter, because you don't want to bite into an eggshell in our nice chewy brownie mixture. And an easy way to remove the eggshell is with an eggshell. So you just take half the eggshell, dip it in, and take it out. We'll get our mixture going, and we'll add 1 egg. Let that get incorporated. And we'll add the other 2. So this next step is probably the most important step of the whole process, and it's to mix this egg sugar mixture on high for at least 5 minutes until it resembles like a thick pancake batter. And what that's doing is incorporating air into the batter, and it's going to make a much better finished product. Let's get it going. So it's been about 5 minutes, and as you can see, our batter thickened up significantly, and it's resembling pancake batter. That's what we're looking for. We're going to add our ganache mixture. We'll drizzle that in slowly. So to our ganache mixture, I added 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 cup of dark cocoa powder. And we want to fold this in because we don't want to completely deflate our mixture and lose all that air we incorporated into it. And now we can get our remaining 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate and fold that into this batter. That's going to give us nice melted chocolatey goodness for our finished brownies. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I have my tray greased and lined with parchment paper so we could easily remove the brownies when they're done. And let's get the mixture in. Let's go in the oven. So it's been 25 minutes, and you can see our mixture is beginning to rise a little bit. So what I like to do is give it a couple of taps, And that's going to even everything out. This way it's done, we get nice uniform brownies. Also, this is optional, but just drizzle some flaky sea salt on top. All right, back in the oven until we're done. So we let our brownies cook for another 15 minutes. And when we inserted a toothpick in the center, it came out a little bit fudgy, and that's what we're looking for. We don't want it to be completely clean. We're not making a cake. So these are chewy and fudgy brownies, don't forget. So we let them rest for a half hour, removed them from the pan, left them on the parchment paper, and I like to cut them with these accordion pastry cutters. Try and make them as even as possible. Of course, a knife is just as good. You could use a knife. Just after each slice, wipe your knife with a wet cloth. Let's just get a look. Yeah, it's nice, fudgy inside, so warm. Really nice. So guys, give this recipe a try. You're gonna love it. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video. We'll see you next time.